have watched these quicker. I know we didn't have time, but I wish we would have watched these quicker because I just don't want to forget about any of the details that I remembered when I watched them the first night. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but everybody else had to wait week to week.
You know why I wish you would
I'm over this YouTube comment. Hogwarts doesn't have to wait for anything. If only she had to wait like we did.
You know why I wish you would have watched them quicker?
Why?
Because you talk to people about the fact that you're watching the show.
I talked to only one person. I don't really know where she was. I had nothing else to talk to her about. And we were both in the kitchen and I was making coffee and she was unloading the dishwasher and I had nothing to say to her. And then she started talking about Westworld and then I was like, yeah, Westworld, I'm watching it. And that's, I know, what else was I going to say? What's up? How's it going? Like you.
You should have been like, don't talk about Westworld in front of me and spoil things.
Don't talk about TV. Don't talk about art. I can't talk to you. But I really did. I actually was really excited when she had seen Westworld because I was like, oh my god, great, great. And I can, because sometimes the Keurig takes so long, and when you're in there with someone you can't really talk to, it's like
a Keurig takes so long.
Yes, it's a Keurig in my office. It just feels like 5 minutes when you're in there with someone that you don't connect with, and you're like, I don't have anything to talk to you about. And then I'm just like, oh, the weather today, like. Anyway, I won't talk to anybody else about it. I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize.
All right.
Do you forgive me?
I forgive
you. Do you feel bad for me after that pathetic monologue?
No.
Okay, great.
All right, you ready to watch episode 3, The Stray?
I'm ready. We all miss Jeremy today.
No, I don't miss Jeremy.
Shh, I don't miss him. Guys, he's gonna hear that.
Where are we and what's going on?
We're in Westworld at a theme park. Did it tell us where we're at? Are we in the USA? We don't know. We just know it's a theme park. We're at the theme park of Westworld, and Angel, beautiful light of my life, Evan Rachel Wood stars in this show, and she is Dolores, and she is a robot. So Westworld is made up of robots that they've made, and these people live out this life, and they can't die. The rich people who come to the theme park can't be killed by them. They just kill the robots and have sex with the robots and stab robots in the hand with knives. And that's what's going on there. Except Dolores' dad went all kook-look crazy because something's going on, and I think that the robots are about to rebel, and Dolores was all like, I'm not going to hurt anything, and then she slapped the fly on her neck, and then she came out and she was looking at a gun. So then there's Bernard, and Bernard and Teresa are sleeping together, which is crazy. Teresa's the boss, and then there's the creator, and then there's some secret that's going on between Dolores and Bernard Bernard turned off her programming and said, you can't talk to anybody else about what we talked about, and then Maeve, the prostitute, went through some something, and she woke up during her surgery, and then she walked out and she saw all the bodies. But they fixed her and she's going back, but she has all these terrible dreams, and then this is a very fast recap, but there's just so much happening. And then the guy who I don't like, who's not a good actor, the British guy who makes up the story, tried to make up another story, and the creator said, no, this isn't a good story. And then Prince Caspian is in this, and he's awful, but he has a really nice friend named William, who I think is going to do some really nice things in the show. And I think he likes Dolores. And then we have James Marsden, who plays the character who always dies, and bless his heart, I feel kind of bad for him, but he does a really nice job. And he probably got paid a lot, so he's okay. And I really like the intro music. I really, really like this show a lot. And yeah, I just think everyone's about... Oh, and there's... Oh my gosh, how could I forget the man in black? This monster person. He's trying to fight in the center of Westworld, the maze in the center, and now he's taking this guy on the run with him, but he's killed so many people, and he raped Dolores. Don't touch Dolores, you terrible person. She's the best. And I have no theories about him. He's quite the conundrum to me, so don't really get it. Am I missing anything big? And crickets. This is a disturbing show for me. Well, the last episode ended really disturbing. It's disturbing to watch people get really high off of killing robots that look like real people dying. That is a disturbing thing. Oh, and then there's then there's the bad guy, the bad robot. Bad robot. And he is played by an actor that we know that I can't remember.
You talking about Hector?
Yes,
from
Hector.
Love Actually.
He was in Love Actually. Mm-hmm.
Wait, who was he in Love Actually?
He was, his name was Carl.
Just, would you excuse me for 1 second?
Sure.
Just, 1 second. Okay, that's done.
Oh yeah, Carl from Love Actually. Yes, that's Hector. That was another great connection we made.
Mm-hmm.
So then the last episode that I watched ended with Dolores looking at that gun that she dug up out of the ground. And her dad has been recalled, and she has a new dad. The programmer has something new planned for the Westworld, because when he said no to that guy's story, he was like, I have something else planned. And I think that's all.
Let's get started.
Yes, I'm excited.
Bring yourself back online. You haven't told anyone of our conversations.
You told me not to.
Good. I brought you a gift.
What? Aww.
Dear, dear. How queer everything is today. And yesterday things went on just as usual. I wonder if I've been changed in the night. It's about change. Seems to be a common theme. Was I the same when I got up this morning? I almost think I can remember feeling a little different. But if I'm not the same, the next question is...
Wait.
Who in the world am I?
Is this a flashback? Or is this after she buried the gun? Can't tell. Does nobody know? Cool.
Nobody's gonna tell you.
Awesome.
Do you remember? Why don't we reacquaint ourselves, Dolores? Start at the beginning.
Why are all these robots having flashbacks? Oh, William, my fave. William and Dolores. Do you think he's gonna save her?
Don't know man!
Come on, William.
Or I'll send her to auction!
Oh, William. Yeah, William. Oh yeah, what does it feel like to them when they get shot by the robot?
Come on, let's go put some memories in that spank bank. Trust me, you will thank me after you've been married to my sister for a year.
Oh!
Something different.
Oh, he's with it. Oh! Wow. Well, I did not realize that.
And if there is a problem,
Yo, I'll solve it.
I strongly suggest you tell me.
Bernard just knows so many things that we don't know.
I pulled the narrative logs. All 6 of these hosts were part of storylines over the years in which they killed Walter. It's like he was holding a grudge.
Interesting. Bernard is under a lot of pressure right now, and I feel really bad for him.
Here. Speed of troubles.
What if I don't want to stay here? Just sometimes I feel like the world out there is calling me. Whispering
Moana.
there's something more.
Well, someday I'll take you.
Not today or tomorrow or next week. Just someday. Someday sounds a lot like the thing people say when they actually mean never.
I'm close to making things right. And someday soon,
we will have the life we've both been dreaming of. I got some reckoning to do before I can be with her.
Ah, yes, your mysterious backstory. Do you know why it is a mystery, Teddy? Because we never actually bothered to give you one, just a formless guilt you will never atone for. Perhaps this time you had a worthy story of origin. It starts in a time of war. A world in flames. With a villain called Wyatt. Do you remember now, Teddy?
Yeah, of course I remember Wyatt. You look upon the face of true evil, you ain't liable to forget. He claimed he could hear the voice of God. Some pretty strange ideas.
That was weird. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. No.
Afternoon. I have to get home. My father will be expecting me.
You won't be long.
The lady doesn't appear interested.
She's like holding it so dainty.
Oh. Put your thumb behind!
No, I'm so scared for her.
I can't.
I think this may be the man you've been looking for quite some time. Man named Wyatt.
I'm gonna come back for you. Someday soon.
She doesn't like the word someday, so.
Claimed this land didn't belong to the old natives or the new settlers. It belonged to something that had yet to come. It belonged to him.
I just spilled coffee on the couch. I'm so sorry. That really scared me. I'm so sorry.
Just keep watching.
I picked up these images. Vector, it's not the home base. Go in that direction.
Is that the
Maybe
maze?
they'll tell you your horoscope. Like stars. Orion, right?
Oh yeah, it does look like stars.
What are you, Gal fucking Leo?
I mean, Orion's very common. I don't know why she would call him Galileo for knowing that. It's very interesting.
I thought the same thing the first time I...
Yeah.